over ambulance.
Yeah, buddy. What's up, everybody? I got another van tour for you. This is a new homie, Nicole. It's funny because I actually knew her from social media, and we didn't realize it until we were sitting down talking one day, and we're like, hey, wait a minute. Or I pointed it out, and then so this is her van right here. You guys may or may not have seen it. There she is. What's up, Nicole?
Hi. So, you're doing the tour here.
I gotta ask you, how long have you been full-timing now?
6 months now. So.
Yeah, you loving it?
I love it. It's been great. There's so many different experiences to have on the road, and it's just been awesome.
That's great.
And this is my transportation / home /
What year and make and model is it?
Oh yeah, so it's a 1994 Chevy G20 and it has less than 100,000 miles. I just hit 90,000 the other day.
That's awesome. What is this? Is this an awning up here?
This is an awning. I don't like it very much, so I don't use it very often, but it is there. I will occasionally use it, but it's not my favorite. But it's still nice to have and for those really hot days when it's not even slightly windy, then I can put it up. But
and where are you from originally, Nicole?
I'm from Iowa originally, Iowa City area, so actually Tiffin, Iowa, but so yeah, Iowa, go Hawks.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so yeah, let's jump in here and check out what you got.
Check it out. So I am like 6 foot tall, but you know I don't need much. Yeah, so this is. I did this all by myself. I have absolutely no skills. I have no business doing any of this stuff, but you know, I finished it. Like I said, it's a very modest build, but it works. I've already done 6 months on the road, and I couldn't have asked for more.
And you've had some amazing adventures too. And your mom was with you too.
Yeah, my mom is with me. So I would have. So my mom has. Yeah, my mom she'd slept on the bed, and then I would sleep on the floor. And so it was, you know, just a fun way to share that adventure with.
How did mom like it?
She did it only for one night, so I mean, she could give her opinion, but I don't know how.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard
with one night. I was also very accommodating to her, and very much ready, so she didn't have the extra flavor that I get with the Vanlife. But I think she enjoyed it. I think she wants to do something like this in the future, maybe a little fancier. I don't know. I always joke about, you know, letting her borrow it, but she probably will not. But yeah, she did enjoy it, and I enjoyed sharing kind of my experience with her.
That's awesome. Sure. So what did you do for like flooring and stuff? I see.
So for the flooring, YouTube, whatever. So I take everything out. So the only real help I had was I did have to have my mechanic take out the bolts for the seats.
Okay.
But other than that, I did everything completely myself. It took me 2 weeks to figure out the layout for the subfloor. I don't remember the thickness. Yeah.
Usually like ½ inch or something.
It was something.
Inch.
It wasn't anything crazy thick or anything. Just because I know I didn't have that height, and I'm not gonna be. There's not gonna be as much off-roading as probably as crazy, and like I said, this is more of kind of temporary build, so I didn't need that thickness as much. Yeah, then I just laid down some like plaster, whatever thing to even out those cracks on the floor so that it has kind of a smooth finish. And then I got this like flooring on clearance. It was like less than $20.
Oh, nice.
I got a really good deal on that, and then I laid it out myself, and it was hard.
Was it?
I was like laying underneath it, like my feet, like I was here like pushing underneath. I was like almost in tears, just like covered in laminate, like but it felt so good when it was done. It was the best. I came out and I just laid on the floor and I was like, I'm done.
That's awesome. So victory.
Exactly. But other than that, not much else is really bolted to the floor. I mean, it's all kind of just added in. I found this cabinet. Once I'm done with it, I will burn it. I hate this thing, but it works when it works. When it doesn't, it doesn't. I have multiple latches on here. Some, like this one's like been failing lately, so I just installed this one the other day. These doors kept falling off. This thing kept breaking. This came undone. It's just, but when it works, and that's fine. You know,
it's functional.
It adds more spice to the life, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I just keep all my like vanity stuff, like my hygiene, whatever, in here. And then just like my clothes, and then I have what I call my toy box, which is just like my notebooks, sewing kit, dog. I don't have a dog, but I keep dog treats. And yeah, goggles, of course, and chalk and all that fun stuff.
That's awesome.
But yeah, and then for underneath the bed, this is just an above like refrigerator, like cabinetry.
Oh, wow.
Just fit perfectly. And
That's
then
a good idea.
yeah, I keep a tent under there, my shovel, and then kind of my electronic, and then extra like hygiene items and stuff. But
I like when people use things that aren't meant for it and repurpose it.
yeah, for sure. And it was kind of expensive, but it was with Habitat for Humanity, which I just love that organization, so I don't really care that I was paying a premium, because it was, yeah, but it was quite expensive actually, but it was, you know, for going for a good cause, I think, in my opinion. So but yeah, and this is just like Walmart. I bought this brand new. This is off Facebook Marketplace. I've added the stickers. I used to work for the airline, so definitely on one of my last days to steal a couple of those fragile stickers, live animals.
You borrowed them.
Airbus. I borrowed them. I'll definitely return them. Most definitely. But yeah, and then these are original blinds.
I was gonna ask you because I noticed the wood grain throughout, like on the ceiling.
Yeah, this is all original.
And then I noticed that the seat is spun around here, so it was like a kind of a conversion van before then, maybe, yeah? Or was it just plush, like? Yeah,
it had like, it had all this, I don't really know.
Is this one of the ones that had like the 2 seats up front and then the bench seat in the back?
Yeah, it had 2 seats right here, right there, and then in the far back there was a bench seat.
Was there like a hole in the floor where a pipe went for the table or something? Do you remember?
There was not, no.
Okay.
So there was not that, but there was a TV right here.
Was there?
There was a TV and a VCR and everything. So I mean, I really am missing out right now that I took that out.
Could have been watching Netflix on that thing.
Come on, know, man.
It's probably from the 80s too, though, or 90s.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, I found a lot of stuff. Yes, that was fun. But yeah, no, this is all original. I just like the way it looks. So, and I was just like, I don't need to do anything crazy. It's whatever.
All of that stuff is great. Like it's like the build was partially done for you by having the trim and stuff.
It really was, and I did have to take them down because I did take off, like, so there was this felt stuff on the walls, and I did end up just painting it because it just I hated it.
I'm glad to see you got a fire extinguisher.
Yeah, fire extinguisher. I have 2 carbon monoxide detectors and then 1 fire alarm. But the fire alarm is like, it's not gonna do anything. There's a fire in here by the time that goes off. I'm screwed. So, but it's just there for, I don't know.
Yeah, and then you got your little power station.
Yeah, so my power station, I don't know. I don't remember how many watts it is.
Looks like a little 51 or something like.
280.
280? Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, and then I have a portable power, 100-watt solar panel that folds out 4 times. It's really easy. I've only had this thing run dry once, so I really haven't had any issues.
Because you don't have a lot of things running off of power, though, huh? You live really simple, and it's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
And you don't even have like a cooler or a fridge or anything. You just kind of grab it when you need to. And
yeah, if I'm really craving something cold or whatever, you know, I'll get it in the moment and I'll enjoy that then. But
and you know what's nice about that is I told my friend he has a huge fridge in his RV, and I told him, I was like, you know, I do have a large Dometic fridge, and I was like, dude, but it's kind of nice to go into stores in different towns and stuff and meet the local people, and you never know what you're gonna see or meet, you know, so it's kind of like makes you not be so isolated and not come out of the woods.
Exactly. I want to tally. I have like records of all the places I've actually been to. Just through Google made it really easy, and I want to tally how many WalMarts I've been to. I need to do that at the end of the trip. I've been to so many WalMarts. Yeah, Walmart woman here. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but yeah. And then I want to talk about this seat up front though. So the swivel seat, like thing for it would have been like $200, but it's just like 4 nuts, whatever underneath. I can do it by hand and just turn around. Take me maybe 5 minutes max. Save me over $200.
Nice.
I don't have usually anyone else in the van, so it
you
just
can
was
even
really
just leave
simple.
it that way,
yeah,
too.
I just do. Like, it's just, you know, it's fine right there. But if I need to have someone in the van, just whoop, turn it around real quick.
So what do you do for like using the restroom and showers? Do you normally use gyms and truck stops and bath? Like
Yeah, so I use Anytime Fitness, and then I also will use Pilot and Loves as well.
Seems to be pretty common that we all have like gym membership and use gas stations.
I don't work out. I just walk straight to the shower. I did that once, and I was like, oh, I made that mistake. I'm never doing that again. And so.
But you got some wheels. You've been running to the bathroom here in full sprints.
No, I wasn't sprinting. That was just me running because I was excited to go to Zion. So.
Oh, nice. Yeah, is that where you're going next?
Yeah, we're going to Zion next. I'm like really super excited. Starting for Utah.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. That's gonna be
I've never been before.
That's what I was gonna ask you, if you've ever been.
No, so oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
That's awesome.
I can show you the kind of my garage kitchen.
Yeah, that'd be great.
I call it. This is my warm cooler, so I just keep my snacks in here.
Okay. So
never been ice in, there's never been ice in here, so.
Yeah, it's more like a pantry then, huh?
Yeah, it really is. So these are more the snack stuff, and then this is more like the cooking stuff that I would have to like pull out, like you know, just things because it's harder to access. But
that's kind of cool because most people would pull their bed all the way back, but I kind of like that you didn't, so it gave you a little more space back here, you know? Yeah,
it definitely. So I used to have a bike, and that would fit perfectly right here. But I had it left out one night in San Antonio, and I went on a date. I was gonna take the bike to a date. I didn't end up doing it. I ended up walking, came back, the bike was stolen. So
what?
That was unfortunate, but yeah, I do like having this extra space back here. It kind of breaks it up. It makes it kind of gives me a little bit, you know, you sit here.
Yeah, give you a little spot to sit.
And then this 7-gallon water jug is just held up here, which is nice, just that it's elevated, of course. This is like a $3 thing I found at a thrift store. Found this in LA at another thrift store that I just bolted down because it added extra space.
How was that driving this thing in LA?
It was alright. So I stayed in an Airbnb when I was there, so it wasn't as bad, but it was tough finding parking.
Yeah, right.
For sure. But I did get a parking ticket, but that was, oh well. That's part of the game, right?
Yeah.
And so, yeah, no, LA was fun. But
it's awesome.
You know, I had a free Airbnb, so I had to go.
Yeah.
So.
Thank you so much for showing us your rig and stuff.
Thank you for.
Is there anywhere you want anybody to follow you on social media, or?
I do my Instagram.
What's
Nicole,
your Instagram?
CLLN, and then I do have my TikTok, but Nicole, I don't post as much on that one.
So what is it, Nicole CLLN?
Yep, NICOLECLLN for my Instagram, and then my TikTok is Jury Rigging Vanlife, but I don't post as much. But
and it's spelled J-U-R-Y.
J-U-R-Y. Yep.
All right, G-G-I-N-G. And she's trying to be like, TikTok, but you're kind of like, she like blew up on TikTok, but you're kind of taking a little,
I kind of am over it by now.
Yeah, just kind of enjoying the ride more. And
it's more so just about, like you say, I don't like recording and stuff. It's not my personal passion. Some people that is. That's not where I find my joy. So.
Yeah.
But it was still fun to share with other people for a while. It was great to experience that.
Yeah.
But like I said, it's not something I probably want to continue with as frequently as I did previously, but who knows? Maybe I'll want to do it again. I'm just kind of like that.
All right, well, thanks for showing it to us.
Thank you for watching.
If you guys haven't already, go up there and click the Instagram, follow her. She's having some good adventures. She's doing it just super minimal, and it's awesome. I mean, she's just living the dream pretty much. So check it out, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video.